broadcast once again, but this is going to be a short summary. Probably the YouTube broadcast went away, so let me start it once again. Adil Rashid, the England squad has been announced for the Ashes, Investec Ashes series against Australia, and the team is looking full of bounce. So it's going to be a really short broadcast now, because I already did a broadcast, and that broadcast went away. So I'm once again doing it, and I'm going to do it in a very brief manner here. So Alistair Cook is the captain of the team. Adam Lith, who did very well against the New Zealand. Adam Lith, Gary Ballance, who is having a pretty good test record. Ian Bell, who really struggled against New Zealand, is into the team. Then we have Joe Root. Now Joe Root, we know, I always call him the Mr. Consistent of England because of his very good performances. And he is one on whom England could always rely. Ben Stokes is someone who would do a lot of talking to the Australians, no doubt about it, and he will also speak with the bat and ball. And for Australia, I think Ben Stokes, that would be good to see how the chirping goes on between the Australians and Englishmen when Ben Stokes is face to face with the Australian bowlers. Josh Butler has got his spot here. He definitely once thought about Johnny Bairstow, because the other day we saw he went to a stupendous record as far as the 7th wicket was concerned in the history of English County Championship, when that record, which was held, which was last time it was played in 1902, was broken yesterday by the pair of Johnny Bairstow for Yorkshire, who made 290 not out, and also Tim Bresnan, who made 169 not out. They broke the record with putting on a 366 run stand. Well, one feels sorry for Johnny Bairstow, but one can safely say that Josh Butler was the correct choice, because you know, he proved himself against New Zealand too. And I think Josh Butler is almost on its verge of becoming a permanent in this England squad now. Moeen Ali gets his place, and it would be good to see Moeen Ali. He would be strengthening the lower middle order of this England team. He also contributed the bat and the ball as well, and also he's a good fielder. The pace bowling is in some very good hands of Stuart Broad and James Anderson, and then we have Adil Rashid. Now Adil Rashid, as you know, the English experts have been really telling that he is someone who should be a certainty for this particular in the series, and finally he has made the cut. And Adil Rashid, let me tell you, he has come on the dint of his performances against New Zealand, where he did very well, not only with the bat but also with the ball. He's also a good fielder too, and he's a right arm leg spinner. And I think we are going to have a real battle when Adil Rashid is bowling to the Australians. And Adil Rashid, I'm sure, would like to take this chance in a very big way and contribute in a very meaningful manner. And he's also a good batsman too, so he's another one. So Australia, it looks like England are packing themselves with lots of all-rounders now, which is very good to see. And then we have Stephen Finn, who is going to support Stuart Broad and James Anderson in a big way. And Stephen Finn, we all know he's a very good bowler. It's a matter of only Stephen Finn hitting his straps. Once he hits his straps, he's off. He's really off like a plane, one could say. Now the other news that I have is that the Bangladesh team, South Africa, as you know, they are in Bangladesh, and Bangladesh are fresh from their first historic series victory, one-day series victory against India, when they defeated them 2-1. As you know, Mustafizur Rahman was the toast of the Bangladesh team. He made his presence felt. Not only that, in fact he made a name for himself in the Bangladeshi team when he picked up 2 5-wicket hauls in his first 2 matches of his international career, and that was a record. In fact, he picked up 11 wickets, so that was a real record, because the previous record was held by Brian Vittori of Zimbabwe, the left-arm seamer, and Mustafizur Rahman is another left-arm seamer, and he's another one to really watch. No doubt South Africa would have definitely looked at all the videos, and they would be definitely talking about it, discussing about it, and seeing how they're going to cope with him. And also another thing, a good thing which has happened is that Sohag Gazi, who was not there for the World Cup, as we all know, but we all know the reason he was not there was because of a suspect bowling action, but now he has made the cut. In fact, he has come with a new bowling action, and I think he is also going to really strengthen this Bangladesh team, which is already brimming with fire and confidence, no doubt about it. One thing is that Sohag Gazi is going to contribute in all the departments of the game. He's a very, very good batsman. He has got some centuries too, and he can talk the ball. He also can play the waiting game. And also one more thing that Sohag Gazi can do is he's a very, very good fielder to boot, and he's a right arm off spinner. He's a genuine right arm off spinner, and it would be interesting to see with his new bowling action what does he really conjure up. And one really waits. I'm sorry, dear fans and subscribers, I know that I'm rushing through it because the first time when I tried to do the YouTube broadcast, it completely went away. I've been struggling with this YouTube broadcast today, but finally I think I'm going to conclude this Cricket Happening show, unfortunately on a very short note. I feel sorry that this 15-minute YouTube broadcast, I have to really terminate it because basically I'm afraid that I will lose my video once again. So I don't want to get into that situation. I hope these problems get sorted out for me. But again, thanks for your patience and thanks for your cooperation on this cricket show, dear fans, subscribers. I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. Until then, it's goodbye. Thank you.